What a great show that was. And if you enjoyed that clip, all you got to do is tap the link in the bottom and you can watch the entire show to the next game, which of course is the other game in the NEC conference. And it's a top tier battle. This is going to be very good. This is popcorn, apple Danish kind of game that we're going to see tomorrow. So, first off, with this game, this is going to be on the NEC front row, which you all can watch. This line opened at 4. You're seeing anywhere from 4 to 4.5, and the total open at 125. And there is a range between 125 and 126. So you can get anywhere between 125 and 126, which is a good range. I think that when you look at Mount St. Mary and you look at Wagner, you have to approach it very simplistically. If you like Wagner, then you like Wagner to win games and you like Wagner to go over. If you like Mount St. Mary, then you're going to probably like Mount St. Mary to win games and go under. With Mount St. Mary, they're going to have their hands full defensively. With Elijah Ford coming back from injury and being really a bench OG, it is going to be hard to stop him. He can get to the bucket. He can get his second chance opportunities. He plays hard, and he's going to grab a loose ball rebound. He's going to make a play defensively that gets him out into transition. And I think that it's really more of what else is there and what started to emerge. We've seen Delani Hunt really start to emerge, averaging double-digit points and getting some conference recognition as the freshman of the week. And with Will Martinez and Alex Morales, these are guys that know the system, been there and done it before, and are giving you the same kind of production. Alex Morales has been capable of giving you a 20-plus point game, and Martinez has just been a solid contributor that just quietly goes about his business and gets stuff done. When we're looking at this Wagner and Mount St. Mary team, listen, Wagner's 8-3 to the over, Mount St. Mary's 4-10 to the under. So that's why I'm just like, listen, the number obviously matters, but the team and style also matters. And when we're talking Mount St. Mary, we're talking defense, The defense continues to be the Mount's main form of success this year. When the Mount wins games, they hold you under 55 points. What they did to LIU most recently was very problematic for offensive-minded, fast-tempo-minded teams in the NEC. They were able to shut a team down that averaged 76 points per game to 53, 32% from the field and under 30% from the three-point line. I think it was closer to 20, actually, rather than 30. The Mount, what they do on defense is they dominate everybody and everything. Every statistical category that you would use for your capping, they lead the conference in. So it is just such a contrast in styles and ways that teams want to win, that with the Mount, post scoring is so important for them. Holding hot scoring teams down is going to be hard, especially against this Wagner team. They're going to need Nano and Malik Jefferson to get those double-doubles that they've been capable and have been able to produce in the same game. I think with this team being at home, it's a major plus for the Mount. And listen, with them dominating like this, you forget about their X factor, which is Mezzi Offram. A lot of attention goes to Damian Chong-Ki, but with Mezzi, this is a guy that has size. This is a guy that's versatile. He's not afraid to drive and get to the rim, and he can finish also, which is important. I think that there's definitely two ways of approaching it. Like I said, if you like Wagner in the over, you're definitely taking a team that you're getting some value on the line, the team that is chasing the Mount for top spot. They got an emerging front court player in Jameer Fletcher, who at 6'7" and 230 pounds brings a lot of intangibles that can be very useful against the Mount's front court. And I think that with this Wagner team, you have to score in the paint. That's what you do best. That's the best way to beat on this Mount team. Establish your three-point shot early, because if you don't, you're probably not going to. This is a Mount St. Mary team that chases you off the three-point line, and if you're content on shooting contested shots, they had no problem on closing out and getting a freaking hand in your face. I think that if Wagner can have aggressive driving and volume free throw attempts while cutting down on the turnovers and controlling tempo, they're going to be able to win this game outright. Double and trapping Damian Chonky is going to be key. And then on the Mount side, you got to limit foul trouble. You got to have a strong first half where you have about a 4 to 5 point advantage. And listen, defensively, if you want to keep this game under, you don't want to be allowing more than freaking 30 points in the first half to this Wagner team. And can you handle the ball pressure? With all this being said and all this information being given to you to process, maybe you need to take a break and have a cupcake. I need a little bit of apple juice. And I'll say this. In the first game, I'm definitely more inclined to take the dog. In the second game, I definitely probably will take the under. But I'm actually going to say squash that. Let's line shop and let's make a decision, because I am definitely struggling with this game. And it is definitely going to be a good spot. So I think that there's just a little too much value at 4.5 or 5 points to pass up Wagner. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Wagner. And because I'm taking Wagner, I'm going to take the over as well. I'm going to find the best number that I can get for it. And we will move on from there. So 4.5 minus 110 at BetMGM is going to be the best number on the spread. So plus 4.5, BetMGM minus 110. And as far as the total, it will take a very poor performance from Wagner and equally from the Mount to keep this number under. I will point out, though, they have played some of these games and they have kept these games under this number. So by more than a bucket. For show purposes, let's take this over 124.5. And that is available also at BetMGM. So thanks to BetMGM for the good numbers. And we will lock that in as well. So BetMGM over 125.5. And we move on. All right, so we have knocked out a couple games. We got a couple games more, and I look forward to breaking them down. So we've talked about 5 games, and we have 3 more to go. And listen, they're all big ones. They're all the juicy dogs, those homemade hamburgers with bacon and extra ketchup. Tomatoes. All right. Enough about food and enough about burgers, because I don't have any burgers and I'm hungry. It's 12:12 on the East Coast right now, and I'm breaking down games for you guys.